Hey everyone, it's Ashley from Forking Up, and this is my friend Jess.
Hi.
And we are doing a Facebook Live video because, so I'm gonna do like an actual YouTube video in a little while, like sometime in the future, that involves the cheapest wine that you can get in Austin. And I've been like collecting wines from various places in town that are like around $3 because that tends to be the bottom of the barrel for wine. However, I was at Specs today, and a very
Good old Specs.
good old Specs. For those of you not in Austin, Specs is it's basically like a supermarket of wine, beer, and liquor, and various other things. Also fine foods, but I don't think you go to Specs for fancy cheese.
I wouldn't.
You go for booze. So, very friendly customer service representative or cashier or whatever. He was very talkative and chatty, but he said, this is the cheapest wine we have in the store, but we're getting rid of it and you won't be able to find it again. So,
Oh, it's exciting.
yeah, so I'm not going to use this wine in our roundup of the cheapest wine in Austin because you're not going to be able to find it. I bought 3 of the last 4 bottles. And this is
Classy.
and I don't know, like, if y'all want to venture a guess to how much this wine cost, under $3, I'll give you a second. The only person watching this right now is Corey, and he might know. But if you watch this later...
He's not watching.
Thanks, Ari. Corey's not watching, apparently. He's in the room right now, and my Facebook says he joined. Anyway, if you are watching
Nice
this
cover.
later, you want to venture to guess how much this wine costs, I'll give you a second. Do 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 do. All right.
Long second.
So, just a couple seconds.
That's
Anyway.
Doris.
So this says Toki. It's got one of these dudes on it. So, you know, if I saw this in the stores, I wouldn't think this was like bottom of the barrel wine.
No.
I would probably think that this was maybe a $10 wine. It's not. For those of you wondering, this was 88 cents before tax. This is why I bought 3 of the 4 remaining stock. Because I thought the $3 Chuck and $2 Chuck, depending on where you are in the country, was the cheapest wine I was ever going to see or experience. 88 cents.
And now we get to all experience it together.
Yes, you guys are going to have our like the first taste with us. Like not physically because I can't bring it to you right now, but you're going to watch me and Jess have the first taste.
Hold on. This is 13.5%.
That's not too much more than regular wine.
Really? I feel
I think
like
we
it's
have
so much more.
Okay, we got like Ravenswood over here, and this is like $10 wine probably.
No, it's like 7.
$7 wine. 13.5.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's not the
I
worst.
found the reason why wine is my enemy.
Because it costs more. So let's take a look at this bottle before we crack it open. Nice front.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a
Very
good,
simple.
very simple, but like it's not like one label. Like if you can see, this is a sticker, and this is a sticker. So they took some time on this bottle.
For 2 stickers instead of 1.
Yeah, well 3 if you count the bag. Wow. I mean, maybe the cost of this wine is all in the labeling.
That's how they trick you.
Next, we have a screw top, which typically denotes a lower quality wine. However, I'm a fan of the screw top for many reasons. 1, because you get to your wine quicker.
That's always nice.
But 2, because when you use actual cork, there's always the chance of the wine being corked, which is that fungus that like collects in natural cork. So it's actually better for your wine to have a screw top or a synthetic cork. But yeah, it's cheaper to produce, so typically cheap wines have this. And finally, I'm going to read you the back of this wine. Toki, Central Valley. I'm going to assume that means California. Oh, no, it says Chile. Product of Chile. So, Central Valley, Cabernet Sauvignon, 2012. It's a vintage.
Well, it is now, I guess.
Now. 5 years ago. Toki is the new range of vibrant young wines. Be it the casual dinner or lunch, an informal get-together with friends or family, or just the odd glass at the end of the day. Toki is bound to surprise you time after time.
Oh my god. It's like a bad, like, commercial. Mm-hmm. They're trying so hard.
They are.
Like, I can see it all in my head. Like, I can see all, like, the really perky white girls in the tennis. Like, oh, lunch date.
Yeah.
You know, like, that kind of, like, really, like, pan out of Thanksgiving dinner. And they're like, let's try some Toki. Like, it's just...
I feel like
So
Toki
stupid.
sellers had high aspirations for this wine.
And then they killed
And
themselves.
it just ended up 88 cents at Specs. So, we have fancy glasses.
Crystal,
The-
listen.
The fanciest of glasses. And we're actually going to go through this the way fancy wine tasters would go through this wine. So, I'm going to pour us each a little bit. Oh, Lauren just joined. Lauren, come join us. Come to North
We're at
Austin.
my house.
We're at Jess's house. Come drink potentially shitty wine with us.
It's probably going to be shitty.
Oh, my 250 Saint Germain wine is still in her car.
Nice.
Good to know, because that is also going to be on this epic cheap wine
Journey.
YouTube thing. I'm really sorry. She says that she hates that we didn't invite her in advance. However, Jess was supposed to personal train me today, exercise-wise.
Why are you telling people that? You make me sound so unreliable.
No, so, and she wasn't feeling well earlier, and so I was already in the area for that, and then Corey and I took a hike instead, and now we're here, because I needed to unwind after the hike. So, you should drive up to North Austin, which I know is a pain in the butt, and come drink potentially shitty wine with us.
Yeah, man. We're having meatloaf. Chris is making meatloaf.
Chris makes great food.
Say something. Say hi.
Hello.
That's Chris.
As he turns the
Come
meat.
try my meat.
Yeah. No, Lauren, seriously, come. Okay, so I'm going to pour this wine, and then we're going to do the 5 S's of fancy wine tasting, which you can actually learn all about in my new book that just debuted this week. It's called... Wait, I actually have it with me. Let me
Go get it.
I got it.
Is that my copy?
Did you not take your copy with you? So this can be your copy.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I still need a copy.
This is my book. It's backwards because Facebook Live. But, oh, she's coming. Text the
Yay.
address. I'm not going to say it on Facebook Live. Do you have her number?
Nope. We'll figure it out.
Okay,
Just-
we'll figure it out. I have to know where I'm going first. Start making your way to 620.
That's all you gotta do.
And then I will text you when we're done tasting this terrible wine.
Give your address and I'll tell her.
Okay. It's out
Okay.
on the board.
Yeah, we just don't want to say it on live Facebook. Ooh, he's going to whisper it. Okay, Corey's going to send you the address. Anyway, this is my book. Nobody's watching except Lauren, so this doesn't matter. But she already has the book.
Doesn't this save?
It does save to Facebook.
Okay, cool.
My mom will probably watch it later. She watches everything I do on the internet and gets excited about it. But I love you, Mom. Hi. This is Jess. She can't wait to meet you.
I can't wait.
So anyway, this is how to eat a lobster and other culinary enigmas explained. And as one of my best friends from back home asked, no, it's not just about shellfish. So... no, it's not just about shellfish. If you don't like shellfish, you can totally buy this. There's literally only 2 bits in this that's about shellfish. However, one of the things in here that we're going to teach you about right now, me and Jess here, once I get to the proper page so she can learn along with us, is how to taste wine. And there's a method to this. And honestly, like, expert sommeliers, or however you pronounce that, they use this to actually know what the type of wine is that they're drinking. I use this method, or these methods, just to know what I like about wine. So if I am... Jess's dog.
I birthed the dog on camera live. Neander's doggy. How's she in there right now?
just manifested a dog right now.
You're gonna break your back, baby. Come on, babe.
In the middle of me pitching my book,
Get down.
just manifests a dog.
She was excited about your book.
She's
Manners
like,
is
oh,
excited.
my book. Okay,
Go on. Go on.
so expert sommeliers use these methods to like figure out what type of wine they're drinking. I use these methods to know what kind of wine I like. So if I am looking at a wine and I see that it's very viscous, it's like sticking to the edge of the glass, and I end up liking the wine, then I know, okay, I like thicker wines. Or if I don't like the wine and I notice that there's leather notes in it, then I know to avoid any wines that say leather notes.
It's just that simple.
It's that simple. Tobacco, probably not my fave. Okay, so this is the taste wine section of the book. It's got lovely illustrations from Lucy Engelman, who is my illustrator. It's very pretty. So anyway, there are 5 S's. Jess, do you know what they are?
I don't know their order. So you swirl, sniff, observe.
It's not an S.
Oh, that's not an S. C. Let me use the big word. C. And then where am I at? 3? Nuh-uh. I did 4.
You did smell, swirl, see,
Oh. Taste,
sip.
sip, and
This last one.
like, yeah.
Yeah. Savor.
Savor.
Alright, so in the correct order, it is see, swirl, smell, sip, savor, and the optional 6th one is spit,
Never.
which we don't do. However, all bets are off when you're drinking 88-cent wine.
We're surrounded by white carpet. I think this is a bad idea.
We could spit it into this lovely decanter.
Or this crystal vase. It hasn't been on the dog floor.
No.
So.
Oh, don't. Spoiler alert. Thank you.
Shut up.
So, my lovely fiance is working on editing a video that we made together where we tasted wine with our good friend Anna. And there's a surprise ending where the bowl that we were.
Yeah, don't tell me.
Yeah, well, just pay attention to the bowl we use for dumping our excess wine because, surprise, it's gross. Okay, anyway, so let's do this.
All right.
I'm gonna put my book down.
How
but-
long have we been doing this now?
Woo! I don't know. Lauren is still our only viewer because this is what we do on a Friday night.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, this is my book, How to Eat a Lobster.
No, we're not gonna spit.
It's just one. This is my book, How to Eat a Lobster and Other Culinary or Other Edible Enigmas Explained. It's on Amazon. It's in Barnes & Noble. It's at your local bookstore. If it's not, tell them they should have it because, like, you want to know how to eat a lobster and other edible enigmas explained. All right, so we're going to taste 88-cent wine.
Oh man.
Be ready. Should we get, like, a full glass or just a taste? Somewhere in between.
I mean, I'm gonna drink the whole thing anyway, whether I like it or not. So.
Okay, here we go. So, we have the fanciest glasses. So we're gonna see it.
We're not gonna cheers.
Well, okay, we're gonna cheers, but then we gotta do all of the steps.
Yeah, I know that.
So we see, and it looks, wow, you cannot see through this at all. Like, it is not clear. It is very dark.
Except for when you look at it from the top, it just looks like a black hole with
Yeah.
rings.
Okay,
Oh,
so now
man.
we swirl. Ooh, it's very viscous. It, like, is sticking to the glass. Look at that. This is thick.
Whoa.
This is thick.
This doesn't even have legs. It has entire bodies.
Yeah, and not just legs. This is like thunder thighs. This is the thunder thighs of wine, guys.
It's still up there. Just, it's still in its first
Yeah.
drip. What?
Okay, so now we smell. It doesn't smell too bad.
The after smell.
I'm a red wine fan. You're more of a white wine person, right?
No, I
No?
love red wine.
You love red wine? Okay.
Get out of my face.
I'm not getting any like hugely pungent odors that are gonna set me off like this is gonna be terrible. It doesn't smell like vinegar. It doesn't smell very dry and like
feel like it's gonna be sticky.
A little bit. And you know, I'm not getting any heavy aromas at all, really. Just kind of like a pleasant, maybe like blackberry?
And like,
Maybe a little bit of apple?
yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
strong when you keep your nose in it, but in general, it's not.
Yeah,
too bad.
okay, so now we're gonna sip it. Hmm. Okay, now I gotta do the savor thing. So savoring, you put it in your mouth and you like go to try to get some air in there. And it's supposed to help like,
Oh, okay.
okay, so we're gonna do that now. Watch.
You're aerating it.
Mm-hmm. And then I tried to talk with wine in my mouth and decided against it.
Okay, why is my tongue and my lips feeling numb?
I don't know, this like tastes like nothing to me.
It's like literally making my. I'm like,
It doesn't taste like much to me.
you have terrible senses.
I still have a bit of a stuffy nose.
Do you want to try mine? Maybe I got the. I don't know.
I mean, I got a little bit of something, but like,
Maybe it's the tannins.
yeah, it's definitely, it's dry.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit tanniny. You're like hardly in the shot, lady. Yeah, it's just dry and tanniny and like winey. It doesn't taste vinegary, which some like really cheap wines, I get the like vinegar taste a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you, it's definitely worth 88 cents. It's nothing special, but it's not like terrible either. I mean, I probably wouldn't choose to drink this. I can't really.
I mean, this is what those old women do that are like recluses in the house and they hoard. They buy boxes of this wine so that they can
Yeah,
just drown their sorrows.
I'm definitely tasting blackberry. I don't know what else. Corey, do you want to taste this wine? No, Christian, do you want to taste
Christian,
it?
do
Tell
you
us
wanna
if
taste
you,
it?
if you like
Sure.
feel anything, if it moves you.
It's moving my mouth because
Yeah.
I'm like,
You gotta come into the frame if you're gonna do it. Like, come behind us here.
let's make this difficult.
This is
With
Christian.
the wine.
This is Jess's roommate who's making dinner right now, and he's gonna taste this wine.
Meatloaf.
He's making meatloaf. Oh, well, you're really swishing it,
That's drinkable.
isn't it? Yeah, it's not terrible.
You did not
Yeah.
savor. You did not.
No, he did. He did it. He was like this.
No. I'm saying the actual. He didn't. What the fuck just happened? Are you okay?
I tried to savor while I sipped. It was a disaster. Oh God, I look so horrible in this video.
No, you don't.
And it's like, I'm like, yeah.
Why
so-
am I still drinking this? I'm gonna finish this glass and then we have to wait for Lauren.
Yeah. I mean, that's the video. We tasted 88-cent wine, and it was not
Entertaining?
I mean, maybe we just went in with like such terribly low expectations that like I could only be impressed, but like, I mean, I'm not really impressed.
I feel like
Now my mouth feels numb.
yeah,
That's really weird.
yeah. It's like it's right here.
Steak with it.
It's right here.
Great steak tenderizer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
clearly
Ooh.
because like it's really heavy back here and it's like numbness just in my lower half.
It tastes like Novocaine on my tongue.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Oh man.
Uh-oh,
What did we do?
are we gonna turn into zombies?
Probably.
Oh.
The guy at Specs turned us into zombies by
Now-
showing me this like super discount wine.
Don't drink the wine.
Don't drink it.
You'll turn into a zombie.
Honestly, it's drinkable, but strange things are happening.
Seriously, my tongue is so numb right now and it's really acidic
I
now.
just like honestly, I feel
Bless
kind
you.
of like what's it called? Ambisol? Like you put on a canker sore? Yeah, it feels like Ambisol in the front of my mouth. You just took another sip.
I told you I was gonna finish the glass.
All right.
If I'm gonna get the zombie virus, it's already happened. So
Zombie Virus is from Toki
Toki.
Cabernet. 88-cent wine.
I thought it didn't. I was like, "Where's the cork?" No,
I'm just gonna
It's
baptize Jess in wine right now.
This
Cleanse
is
you of
fun.
your sins.
And I think maybe we got roofied, man. Like for real, cause like I feel high as fuck now, and I'm like, "Bleh." And it's been 3 sips.
Yeah. I mean,
And I'm
again,
numb.
like, it's not undrinkable, but it's weird. It's so dry. But it's not oaky, so you don't know it's dry until the after effects where your mouth is like,
Yeah, that's how it starts. This,
yeah,
and then numbness, and pretty soon I'm just gonna like.
you're gonna start biting my neck. That's what's gonna happen. Yep. Should I have had my hair down for this?
Yeah,
Is
I
that,
told
like,
you to leave it down, and you don't listen to me.
Well,
So.
I don't know. It's doing this weird, like, kind of 50s, like, flippy thing.
Which is what I thought earlier, but
Yes. This is my hair. The lighting in here.
it's not good.
Not ideal, and my makeup has like smushed off enough. Anyway, if you're just joining us, Charlene, who is the only person watching, we just tasted 88-cent wine, Toki, possibly at your local Specs, possibly not. I pretty much bought them out, and they said they weren't getting any more. It's 88 cents, and it's not the worst.
But the after
That's not great.
That's no bueno.
I would drink $3 Chuck any day over this because that's actually good. But if I only had $1 and I wanted to drink,
Because you know we get those urges. I know I
yeah, like if I was a panhandler and that's what I made for the day.
OE.
What?
So you just buy a 40 of OE.
How much does that cost? Is that $1?
do. No, Oldie is not that cheap.
Okay.
No way. Really?
Sometimes. Specs, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so we're gonna go and we're gonna get something better to drink with the
Yeah.
remainder of our Friday. but
Whiskey.
whiskey is always delicious.
Oh wait. Look at my shirt. Read it.
I'm all for equality, feminism, whiskey, and taco trucks.
Taco trucks.
It's a great shirt. and
This
I
is my
want
new
one.
favorite shirt. Thanks,
This
Spencer's.
is
Thanks.
my new favorite dress. It's one of them. It is LuLaRoe.
You've joined the cult. I see.
I'm part of the cult. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Disappointing.
Yeah, I know. I like knotted it in the front so that it was form fitted.
I don't know where I'm supposed
Great.
to be going.
Anyway, yeah. So that's probably the most we can do for this video. Yeah.
Go to the.
My mouth is
Toki.
numb.
Toki wine, 88 cents at Specs until it's gone.
One's faster, is that?
Try at your own risk if we become zombies later.
Yeah, just dump everything. Oh no, then we turn all the animals into zombies. There's no cure. We just have to keep it bottled forever and dig it.